Page. Hello, everyone. Greetings. See everybody out there watching. Appreciate those who are about to tune in to this video. Um, Best thing about understanding and learning knowledge is be able to share it with everyone that has no recollection of what's really happening out here in the world, the spiritual attack that we have going against the human being right now. So we're going to go over a few things that we can use to raise our vibrations. Um, a lot of ancestral history consists of different methods and techniques to cleanse the body inwardly, to cleanse the soul, to help transcend to a higher vibration, to connect with totality with our creator. So today we're going to talk about the importance of incense, sage, palo santo, just a few things that we can discuss about those three things and give you an idea of what you can do and how it can affect the body, mind, and spirit, and mind, body, and spirit. So hopefully you all enjoy what I'm about to present. I take a lot of notes. I do a lot of reflection. I'm understanding growth right now. I'm not the same as I was yesterday, and tomorrow I won't be the same as I am today. So with growth comes change, and with change comes manifestations of a positive reality that you want to make for yourself. So I continue those. I encourage those who actually be in tune with the star player. Oshun Lulu, House of Love. Be in tune with your star player. Thank you for their word, because the star player is very important, and we only can get done what we really want done if we concentrate on self first. So we're gonna hop right into it. Oh, I'm not even on the right page. I have a list of videos that I'm actually doing today. I finished up 4 of them. So now I'm just going to be able to go through them and talk about each one, because each one is something to help with the body, with the soul, with the vibrational electromagnetic field. So these are techniques that can help you if you use them on a daily basis. So first we're going to go off with the sage. And what is sage? This is a sage stick right here. And the ancestors used it for cleansing the mind, body, and spirit. They used it to actually cleanse the house. For instance, if you move into a new home and you're not a religious person, everything I'm doing right now is for spiritual development, spiritual growth. So if you're not in tune with the religious way of doing things, of blessing your home, sage will be a good way to bless your home. And how that is it can keep unwanted energies, stagnated energies, negative energies, which is nothing but negative entities, negative spirits about your home. Excuse the noise too. So I'm in the city. I'm a city girl. So that's what it is. I will be looking for a more place of serenity very soon. So I won't have to hear all this nonsense. I'm just so in tune with it. I'm used to it. But anyway, so sage, back to sage. Sage is very prevalent when you want to cleanse your home as well as your body. And how we use say first off, what is sage? Okay. Sage is an ancient herb that our ancestors used for many, many different cases. They used them for actually, like I said, getting rid of negative spirits, cleansing the body, cleansing the aura field. Um, it also can help clean and charge your body. It's also it can purify your spirit. You speak prayer and affirmations while actually using the smudge stick, and it gives your prayer power, and it will reach the ethers. So it could be received and transmuted into your reality down here. So sage itself, it enables neutral energy. It naturally helps with intuition, as well as respectfully, the Native Americans are known for actually using sage, but they're not the first in history. So these things really go way back to the ancient Kemetic, ancient Aztec, indigenous beings, the Dogons, uh, tribes of that nature. Extremely prehistoric people use sage for so many reasons. And you can actually buy sage in the incense shops, smoke shops, uh, tobacco stores, things of that nature. So sage is very good to have, to use daily. And once you actually you light it, and I'm gonna give you an example of what you do. You light it. Ooh, snap. Let me push that back. And you take the smudge stick and you actually light it. And while it's lit, you move around your body saying what you want to say. For instance, continue to have faith, continue to focus, continue to excel to be my highest me. And I rub this smoke all up and down my body from head to toe and say a prayer, and so be it. And that is how you use the sage. And it's not hard to start implementing some of these ancient techniques so we can start cleansing our auric field, start cleansing all the debris from our energy field, so we can get in tune with who we are in the spiritual sense, and help find our higher selves so we can connect to the creator and understand totality as one, and understand the purpose of actually this us being in this realm of earth. So moving forward, I don't want to make these videos too long, but it's just that you have to be considerate and appreciative of the knowledge itself. So you just can't cram shit together and make it as if it's just going to happen and just like that within 2 minutes. So, but I'm just trying to give you a feel of what I'm going through. The best teacher is experience, and I'm actually experiencing all these things that I'm using to actually raise my vibrations, and they are working. My intuition is a lot higher. I stopped eating meat, and we continue to ask the universe for guidance, and my guardian angels and my family members and my ancestors, all that nature, is pushing me into a direction where it's more so my soul purpose, and I appreciate that. I say. So continuing, we're going to speak about Palo Santo. Now this is Palo Santo. Booyah! Now Palo Santo looks like a little wood piece chip. It has an aromatic smell, and it is highly recommended and was used by the Incas and the indigenous being of the earth. This is how it looks, like a stick. And what you do when you light this stick, it gets rid of negative energy. It cleans your space as well from negative energy, stagnated energy, unwanted energy. Keep those of a nature that means good out your home. It really helps with raising your vibrations. It's a deeper vibrational incense. So what that means is that it's a highly connected incense to earth, and it restores tranquility. It calms your nerves. It actually helps with common colds. It helps with stress. It helps with headaches. It helps with emotional trauma, and it helps with inflammatory, and it helps with a lot more. Those are just a few things to just get out there, just to speak on exactly what it does. But this is how it looks, and you light it the same way as I did with the sage. Now the fire, the flame itself, even just looking within the flame and getting connected with the flame, the soul source, the kundalini, the serpent energy, the power that we have within us, which is nothing but the spine itself. You can look at the flame and actually get in tune with your Kundalini energy, as well as use it just like a smudge stick and cleanse yourself from head to toe, saying prayers and haikus with your affirmations, and it'll help you. It'll help raise your vibrations. It'll help raise your energy, and so that's another incense. One of the incense you can use on a daily basis to cleanse, really all multi-purpose, just like the sage stick. Now, incense themselves come in totally different with the sage, which is an herb. The incense themselves, though, the spiritual advantages of an incense. A lot of people use it as an aesthetic. It's used in religious beliefs. It's used in spiritual meditation. It's used for cultural reasons, and it's actually to wake the spiritual senses. And the spiritual senses is outside of the five senses. So the sixth sense, something of an unseen tolerance. So that is what incense brings. That brings a different vibration of energy, and it pulls from the universe and can be actually used to heal your body as well as diseases of the body, diseases of the body. And it can also be used for like a meditative state and for a stress reliever. And just actually sniffing these incense brings a sense of calmness to the brain, a sense of calmness to the mind, a sense of calmness to the soul. It's been used throughout history all over the world, and it continues to be a really vast growing, especially since we're in the age of the Aquarius, where everyone is learning a different aspect of self and learning a different aspect of the saviors that they believe in. So this is an awakening moment for everyone. The earth itself is awakened, and now we are in a sense of knowing, and then we're in a sense of movement, and we're in a sense of actually putting into actions to make sure that our soul is more so in a comfort, and we're not always just pent up, bottled negative energy. And these things that I'm talking about, they help release a lot of that tension and anxiety and insomnia and so many other helps, so many ways that the incense can help the body. So now I'm just going to go into a few incense that I personally used on a daily basis, and that was told to me by my teacher, Dr. Eileen, to actually help my vibrations raise. And one of them is the frankincense and myrrh. Now, a fun fact about frankincense and myrrh and gold. If you know about the biblical story of the three magnets, the three kings men that brought the gifts for the for Christ, for Jesus. So frankincense and myrrh were two of those gifts, and in gold. Now, frankincense means worship, the myrrh means death and mourning, and the gold means kingship. So it's very relevant during the biblical days, and it's in the biblical Bible. It's in the Bible, and it speaks of frankincense and myrrh and how important it is to the body and the mind and the spirit. And so the frankincense, actually, when you you have the oils. Let's keep in mind too, all these incense have an oil to it. You can go buy the essential oils to help as well with the senses of smell, with your sense of smell. So they have powders, they have incense oils, they have things that you can consume, like 24 karat gold is something that you can consume, and it actually helps the bloodstream. But we're going to get to the gold. Matter of fact, I might as well do the gold now. So, because I jumped from frankincense. So with the gold, the 24 karat gold, since some things can be consumed to help the body, the gold, 24 karat gold is the most spiritual Gold is the most spiritual element on earth, and it brings comfort. It helps against negative energy. It helps against stagnated energy. It's an antioxidant. It improves circulation. When consumed as gold powder, it's an elixir for the nervous system. It relaxes the body, and it actually helps grow new cells. It helps for success. It helps with strength, and it helps with perfection. And it is a extremely powerful energy magnet to raise your vibrations. Now, frankincense and myrrh, it's rich in smell. It helps with prayers. It's also the scent of the gods. It's a protection incense as well for unwanted negative energy. It's a purification of the soul. It's a healing for the body. It's a spiritual transcendence. Helps with spiritual transcendence and pure of oneness. As well as it in a magical sense breaks hexes, curses, also protection against magical and psychic attacks, which we all are under spiritual attacks. We all are under attack of the unseen veil. So just keep that in mind. That's why I threw that in there, because I don't know about nobody else, but I believe in magic. I really do. So it helps to stop the psychic attack of entities that are trying to basically be spiritual vampires and drain you of that energy, because they need it to actually live on this realm. You know, we are organic beings, and once you're in this realm, then you are a part of you organic. It's not, you can't be not organic because you came into a matter form, a physical form. So again, the frankincense and myrrh, and it was also used in all the temples of Jerusalem. It helps with hold on, look, Corey.
Oh, my bad.
That's all right. Step out. Or step in. I'm doing a video. My son just got in from school, so I'm trying to
hi, young queens and young kings, and hi, adult queens and adult kings.
Thank you.
Queen.
Okay, let me finish, but I'm almost done. Thank you. And so with the frankincense and myrrh, it has advantages of actually being one of the incense of the gods. It helps with your motivation. It helps with purification, and it also helps awaken the soul. So keep in mind with that one. We're gonna move on to the next one, which is saddlewood. And saddlewood incense is good for meditation, visualization. It helps with deeper help you get in a deeper, relaxed state of mind. It increases spiritual energy. It relaxes the heart and throat chakra. It promotes spiritual awareness. And if it's burned using in magic, it's used to exorcise demons, evil ghosts, and conjure beneficial spirits. And it's also the frankincense, because I had a fun fact right here. And I'm getting in time comes growth, even though it ain't no time in this matrix. So actually the frankincense was found in the Eberus Papyrus, one of the oldest Egyptian medical text books and records. And it was in 1550 BC, and it has over 700 remedies. And this information comes from the Hidden Power Wellness site. So incense themselves are very, very good to use. They're very good to have. Lemon, I know incense, just even sniffing it helps to clarification of the brain. Even sniffing the oil itself helps to purify the neurons of the brain. So it is really good to use incense in a sense, so we can actually raise our vibrations and be better with self. And if you want to know more about incense, and how to use incense. Start doing your research. Start looking up. Start asking yourself the incense that you have been buying, what was the purpose for you even getting them? Because subconsciously we do things and not even knowing that it has a lot to do with helping raise your vibrations without your consent. So we always do things without even knowing, and nothing happens by coincidence. So continue to move forward and let your light shine. Continue to understand that you don't understand nothing. And so when we start navigating towards something of a purpose, and your purpose should be mainly you and your spiritual focus on where you want to be in this realm of reality. So I thank you for listening. Happy El Segment in the building. More videos to come. I'm definitely recharged and trying to do things in a more prosperous way of thinking, as well as a prosperous way of action. So I'm definitely looking forward to speaking to you all again. Please subscribe, please share, please like, and understand that we all are one with totality. Thank you. Peace, bop, love, and energy. Thank you. 2 fingers.